What's up, y'all? Senior Cheesecake here. I wanted to talk to y'all about the new Marvel Rivals Zombies mode. And I have to say, I effing love it. I'd say, first of all, I am playing, of course, Jeff. He is my main, usually as a support, anyways, but I absolutely love the mode. I love all the changes they've made just to the gameplay, the ability to upgrade both mid game as well as prior, kind of building your character out. I love the fact that they don't make you choose kind of one path down that tree for each of the characters, where you can just spread your points across both. I feel that sometimes that's limiting with a lot of RPGs. They'll kind of sometimes lock you out of one side, but I say the one problem that I really have with the mode is how repetitive it is. Whether it is the enemies, you'll see just the same exact regular zombies. There's maybe, I'd say, 5 or 6 variations, and you'll see that replicated throughout all the levels. The same thing with those reddish guys. To me, they look like just off-brand, like daredevils, rather than them feeling like the security officers or whatever they're supposed to be. They just feel like kaiju or Attack on Titan kind of daredevil types. Like it was just very weird. Also, them being all red didn't help the kind of analogy in my head between the two of them. But overall, I'd say it's a great mode. Other than that repetitiveness, I love the fact that you can move up through all the challenges and it gets more difficult, whether it's Nightmare or starting at those base levels. I do like that once you get to Nightmare, it is more of a horde mode where you're just standing and just going through all the normal enemies you would without having to go through the level. But that speaks to the fact that they were very limited with where we're actually fighting in. I wish they had maybe 2 of the styles of maps from the main game, even maybe even 3. I don't know, but nonetheless, 2 at least would have helped give some variety, because we're going to be running these over and over again to level up our characters and having to see those same exact walls, the same exact corridors, the same exact streets, fighting in the same exact theater and everything. It was great the first time, second even, but doing it over and over again, it's getting a little rough and a little repetitive overall. But I'd say they've done a great job of building a mode out of kind of nowhere. Like I didn't expect this to kind of come to it, especially with like other games saying that they would bring in PvE and never really getting around to it. Where this, I just love Netease and how they're kind of doing what a lot of other companies have spent over time, like over years, kind of getting to this point of putting out this much content, being this consistent. I know there's lots of complaints by the fandom on maybe some fumbles they've had on different character releases, but me personally, this mode kind of showcases how they're kind of thinking outside of the box on how to make their game a little different than the other hero shooters that are out there. But anyways, y'all, I am absolutely loving taking down the Horde. I've been doing it mostly as Jeff. I'd say my backup maybe is Thor or Punisher, since I do play COD Zombies. It does feel like COD Zombies when I'm playing with Punisher. I tend to just use his main assault rifle rather than anything else, because that sound of getting a headshot is just like ding, ding, ding. It's addictive, I gotta say. Anyways, y'all, thank you very much for listening. This is Senior Cheesecake. Y'all take care. Bye.